Ladies and gentlemen, here is your starting grid for the 2023 Goodyear 400 for the NASCAR Cup Series at Darlington Raceway. On the pole for the 21st time in his career, throwing back to his Furniture Road days, it is Martin Truex Jr., while alongside him is 2311 driver Bubba Wallace. Road to our Daytona 500 winner from this year, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., throwing it back to Dale Jarrett's 2001 UPS scheme, and William Byron throwing it back to Jeff Gordon's 1998 50th anniversary scheme. Road 3 is an all-track house lineup. Ross Chastain in that points lead, also throwing it back to Dale Jarrett's 2001 UPS scheme, and Daniel Suarez throwing it back to Ricky Rudd's 1988 Quaker State scheme. Road 4, fresh off his Xfinity Series win, Kyle Larson throwing it back to Tony Stewart's 2009 Nationwide Series car, and Denny Hamlin throwing it back to FedEx. Road 5, Tyler Reddick throwing it back to Kurt Busch's 2003 Sharpie scheme that he almost won on Darlington in that year, and Brad Keselowski throwing it back to Casual GTX. Road 6, Ryan Blaney throwing it back to Dave Blaney's 1990s World of Outlaws scheme, and Kyle Busch with a quote-unquote throwback to his first win with RCR at Auto Club this year. Road 7, Ty Gibbs throwing it back to Bobby Labonte's scheme of inducting Joe Gibbs into the NASCAR Hall of Fame, and Harrison Burton throwing it back to his father Jeff Burton's 1999 Excite scheme. Row 8, our defending series champion Joe Logano throwing it back to Mark Donahue's 1973 AMC Matador scheme, and Christopher Bell throwing it back to Matt Kenseth's 2003 DeWalt scheme. Row 9, Eric Almirola throwing it back to Dale Jr.'s 2001 Budweiser MLB All-Star scheme that he won in the Pepsi 400, and Austin Dillon for RCR. Row 10, Michael McDowell for Front Row Motorsports, and Kevin Harvick throwing it back to his planned 2001 30 AOL scheme. Row 11, Chase Elliott with a throwback to his father's 2000 Evernham Motorsports car, and Justin Haley for College Racing. Row 12, replacing Alex Bowman for this race, Josh Berry throwing it back to Kevin Hamlin's 2007 Xfinity Series ride, and Todd Gilliland throwing it back to Elton Sawyer's 1997 scheme. Row 13, our Rookie of the Year winner Austin Cindric for Team Penske, and welcome back Ryan Newman as he throws back to his 2002 Mobile One scheme. Row 14, Chris Buescher for RFK Racing, and Eric Jones throwing it back to Richard Petty's 1968 STP scheme. Row 15, Noah Gragson throwing it back to Jimmy Johnson's 2014 Coca-Cola 600 scheme, and AJ Allmendinger in for College Racing. Row 16, Chase Briscoe throwing it back to the bossman Tony Stewart's 2000 Turkey Night Grand Prix scheme's USAC car, and Ryan Preece throwing it back to Jeff Preece's late model 1998 scheme. Row 17, it is an all-Spy Motorsports lockout as Ty Dillon throws back to John Lee Johnson's 1959 Grand National scheme, and Carl LaJoie throwing it back to his grandfather Don LaJoie's 1972 scheme. And finally, Row 18, BJ McLeod with the Out of the Groove Daily Downfall scheme, and Brennan Poole throwing it back to Bobby Allison's 1978 Hodgson scheme. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your starting grid for the Goodyear 400 for the NASCAR Cup Series at Darlington Raceway.